What's up, all you coronavirus survivors out there? I hope everybody is doing okay. I hope you guys are surviving through the quarantine, and hopefully you're not getting any coronavirus or anything like that. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for clicking on the video. Thank you guys that are subscribed to my channel. I love every one of you guys, and thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I want to give a shout out to y'all that have subscribed in the past week or so. So I'm going to do that right now. Thank you again. Jared Mann, Michael Honeycutt, John Small, 505 Angler, Marcus Espy, Mesquite Outdoors, Jim Attic, Jeremy, Noobs Fish, Brace Timmons, Bearcraft, Dante Jones, Hocto 400. I don't know if that's right or not. If I mispronounce your stuff, guys, I apologize. Decker Gawk, Drake Styles, Jonathan Bracken, Jeremy Quinones, Brett Macon, Jonathan Nunn, LC Outdoors, Mitchell Clark, Brad Trickett, Aaron and Lindsay Livingston, my family, Lee McNeil, Nathan Broussard, Hector Bonilla, Jeremy Dean, almost kind of like Jimmy Dean, Jono 999, Eric Roy, Don Walsh, Braden Simpson, and Karen Hunt. You guys were all subscribers in the past week or two, and thank you very much. Let's get straight into the swamps of Florida. Morning, y'all. It's so crazy how I think it's raining, but it's definitely not. It gets so dewy and it's so wet here that all night long it just drips from the trees. So it doesn't really rain. It's almost like a heavy fog every night. It's definitely beautiful out here, but it is wet. All right, y'all, we're all packing up. We've got some storms coming in this evening, so we're gonna get down to a new spot where we think the pigs might be. We got some intel from a couple of locals, so we're gonna try to move downriver from here a little bit and pick a new spot.
That's actually fucking perfect.
Oh yeah.
It's a bird right here.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a GoPro chest strap, chest mount. You want to check your map?
Yeah. All right, y'all, we're heading to our new campsite. We've decided to
Now we're heading to another way.
change locations, find somewhere where we can camp a little higher and drier, because we do intend on having some weather. So I'm gonna check my map, make sure we're headed in the right direction. Stay tuned. Some choose waders. I decided to go barefoot today. So you guys, when y'all are traveling through the bush, the best thing to do whenever you pick a bearing, a direction of travel, you want to like pick a distant tree so that you make sure you stay in a constant direction, because you tend to wind kind of back and forth, and to keep you from getting lost, if you pick a distant tree and then go to that tree and then pick a next distant tree, and I'm saying like 100 yards apart, then you can really stay in the bearing that you are intending to travel.
The video is just going through all this sort of stuff. That's good for YouTube. A lot of people would watch this and be like, oh, hell no.
Yeah. And then whenever I'm out here in shorts and flip-flops, most of my friends are like, dude, you're insane.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't have board shorts with me, otherwise I would understand.
These are the only things that hurt.
Yeah, these things suck.
They will saw your flesh in two. Y'all, it's hard to compare Florida to the mountains. But as far as picking a route and just being able to go, in the mountains, it's so easy because you can just go. Here, you think, oh yeah, let's go down here along this river. And then next thing you know, that river has like 3 creeks running next to it. And there's nothing on the map that shows it. All right, guys, I'll let you know when we make it to camp. We've got to make it through this labyrinth of Swamp Creek / whatever.
This side is shallower. Such a cool little swim hole.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna go right here.
Okay. Whoa! Oh, that's gonna refresh you for sure. Nice, just one little deep section. Did you film me on your phone when I jump in there?
Yeah. Yeah, I planned on filming everybody. All that CrossFit pays off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You want some help there, Maddie, or are you going to try and...
I think I got it.
Tell you what, I'll come stand by just in case.
It's gonna be fun whenever it's 35 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we're not, a good thing we're not coming back this way tomorrow.
Yeah. Trying to make it to our new camp. We've got a little bit of intel on some wild hogs. So, gonna go get camp made. And then probably a shelter because we're supposed to get rain either tonight or tomorrow. It's like 70% chance of rain tomorrow. So we're gonna try to get a good shelter, start drying out firewood now. That way whenever the temperature does drop, we've got plenty of firewood. So
Yeah, if we were doing that barefooted, let's go thinking about like turtles or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
good job, guys.
Nice.
Joel, do you ever do any like navigation courses?
Mapping compass, but I don't really like navigation.
So, you guys that are watching, anytime you're navigating through, on the back sides of these trees, you see all the moss. That's the north side. The south side of the tree always does not grow moss, if you can tell. Good direction. Yeah.
Damn, man, you know what I think is going on here? Is that this area is flooded. And you can't really look at anything on the maps and expect it to be what it usually is.
Yeah. That definitely looks like higher ground than this over here.
There's definitely high ground on that side.
A lot of
For sure.
palmettos.
Yeah.
It's just
You guys okay?
Yeah.
We're just on an adventure here. This place is flooded for sure, and our maps are not accurate because of that. But on the other side there's high ground. So I think we've got to just get to that.
Oh, no worries.
Troopers. Man, I could not just bring any old people on a trip like this, man. They'd be right now, they'd just be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, take me back to the car. I call them city folk. I have to go high with the backpack. It's deep, guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty deep. You're touching it.
Is my backpack touching?
Backpack's touching.
Uh-oh. I need to come back then.
They camp here?
It's a good idea.
Yeah,
All right. Damn it, it's just too deep, isn't it?
it's pretty deep. I'm going to get this backpack off and try to get it up on top. If you guys like hang out, we'll come help you with your packs. Good times.
Deep section.
Yeah, it was pretty deep.
To the right?
Yeah, either way, it's both, it gets up there.
I'll try.
If you need me to grab your bag, let me know.
Thank you.
This is so cool. I'm the gator spotter. I'll make sure they don't come up. Gabe, you got it?
Yeah, thank you.
Pretty deep, guys. If any of you guys want to do this, I highly suggest it. This is all public land too, y'all. Anybody can come out here and adventure just like this. Keep that in mind. All you have to do is get out, put a backpack on, minimal gear, and come out here and just try it for a day or two. You don't have to do long periods of time, brush up on your skills, just have a little adventure. What's up, everybody? We finally made it to camp. I'm basically, we picked a good high spot. We're definitely supposed to get some rain. Anytime that you're making camp, make sure that you pick a spot that doesn't have any deadfall, dead trees, anything like that. If you can, just looking around, there's a bunch of small stuff that's fallen, a couple of big trees, but you want to look overhead and make sure you don't have anything dead over the top of you. Pick a good spot with 2 good trees to set up your hammock, and make sure it's, good thing about a hammock, it doesn't have to be completely flat ground. I think I'm going to pick this tree right here and the one over there with my bow leaned up against it, that tree, and I'm going to start setting up camp, so check it out. Anytime you're setting up the hammock, guys, you want to, if it's not raining, go ahead and set your hammock up first, and then you can adjust your tarp to how your hammock is set up. I like to set my hammock up and then get in it, make sure it's good, make sure I can lay in it comfortably. I love sleeping with a hammock because there's no possibilities. There's a lot of ticks out here, so there's no possibilities of ticks. This hammock actually has a mosquito net on it, So that's awesome for swamping for camping out here in the swamp, where there's tons of mosquitoes and little creepy crawlies and bugs and spiders and all that. It keeps everything contained in there. You don't have to worry about anything getting inside of you. So anytime you're setting up your tarp, you want to make sure you put it at a pretty extreme angle to where even when the wind and rain is blowing, it's not going to blow up into your hammock while you're sitting there asleep at night. And it makes it to where you don't really have anything to worry about. All right, y'all, check out this setup. That's it right there. Covered on all sides. And I like to hang, I'll hang my backpack or, other stuff that needs to stay dry up here, or even my clothes up here on top of this line as well. Yeah, that's my camping setup. All right, y'all. We're gonna try to filter a little bit of water here. We're gonna show y'all how we're doing this and what the water looks like. They can drink it up. Done filtering. Check this water out. Yummy. So just a minute ago, I actually saw a fish hit the bank right here. I don't know what he was going after. Maybe some minnows or something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna try to rig up a quick little trot line. I've got a little bit of bait left over from yesterday that I kept, and hopefully there's like a little catfish or something. Hopefully we'll get lucky with that little setup. And we're fishing. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go try to catch some minnows. I made a net. Something that has a little blood. I wonder if we got some catfish in here. Check out all my minnows. Gonna be bait. I'm gonna try to catch about a dozen or more. Okay, guys, after I was done catching bait, I set a couple of little trot lines. Then, as a group, we started to build a lean-to shelter. Now, keep in mind, we did use all dead debris, and the pond fronds that we used were either dying or wilting as they had new foliage coming up. So anytime you're out there and you decide to build a shelter, please use the debris that is dead and fallen from the trees, and don't cut down anything live. Up, y'all. So we finished the little shelter, the little, I guess, fire lean-to, you'd call it, our community area, because tomorrow we're expecting rain. I think it's like 70% chance. So check this out. This is what we're gonna be able to hang out in tomorrow. Didn't take us too long, a couple hours. Knocked it out pretty good. Got a big pile of firewood. So tomorrow is Arts and Bushcraft Day. So before it gets too dark, I'm gonna check my little trot lines that I put out. Nothing. Barely see that little green twig right there. Nothing moving.